All right, another video, talk about electrical system a little bit. Inside the car is the aftermarket fuse box in the factory location. It's just sitting underneath the flap. You lift it up, you'll see the fuses in there. But also inside the engine compartment is this fuse block and relay block. These are fuses right here for these relays. And these relays are, they're kind of hard to see now, but low beam, high beam, fan number 2, fan number 1. So if you ever lose an electric fan, or electric fan ever stops working for some reason, the first thing you want to check are these fuses and each one of these relays. Swap them out for a new relay and test it out again. Or change the relays. Take one and borrow it to the other location. They're all the same, so it doesn't really matter. Low beam, high beam, fan 2, fan 1. Inside the car, right now, because we did all the tuning, I still have this tuning cable just sitting here. I had it wound up underneath the dash and coiled up with some cable ties before, but I don't have time to get it wrapped up for you. So this can just be spooled up and coiled up and under the dash. And then you would pull it out for when you want to do some tuning. If you bring it to a tuner where you're at, this is the USB connection to plug into the ECU, or to the data logit box, to which connects to the ECU. And I'll send you software, the software that you need to access that and do your own tuning, or give it to a tuner that you take the car to. Another thing here, the new wiring fuse box is under there. You can see it. You take this lid off, and you have access to all the fuses. Now you can see there's some wiring in this thing too. This, when the car was new, this was a rear defogger switch, and then some dummy lights. I've turned this into a fan switch, so when you turn it on, it turns on both fan 1 and fan 2 manually, regardless if the car is hot or not. So if you race the car, or if it's a really hot day and the car seems to be heating up, you can flip this on as a safety measure. It'll let the fans run as long as you have the car turned on, or the key in the on position. The fans will run. If you take the key out of the ignition, the fans will turn off. So they don't run, they only run on switched power. So the car's getting hot, or you want to cool the car down quickly, you turn this on, and you should see water temperature drop quite a bit. It shouldn't take much more than 30 seconds to cool the car off if this is turned on. But you don't need to do that, because the car has aftermarket thermostat that turns on the electric fans at different stages. So it shouldn't be an issue, but if you ever have a situation where the car's getting hot, you can turn that on.